So at the core, the inspiration came from a very real gap in insurance, how it's perceived and how it is assessed. Traditionally, insurance was assessed annually and via corporate organizations. For many people and even businesses, they didn't understand what insurance was. And insurance had traditionally felt very complicated, distant, or wasn't even relevant, especially in the moment of crisis. So as a result, penetration has been very low. My name is Tijesunimi Arewa, and I'm the head of people and culture at MyCoverGenius. MyCoverGenius and MyCover AI, we operate in the insurance and financial services space with a focus on making insurance simpler, more accessible, and more responsive to the needs of individuals and businesses. So we serve both individuals and businesses. Our goal is to bridge the gap between traditional insurance, the annual insurance, the professional insurance, those type of insurance structures. Our goal is to bridge the gap between that and the realities of everyday customers by providing solutions that are tailor-made the everyday Nigerian, everyday African, as well as businesses, small businesses, large businesses, just tailor-made solutions. And we provide the solutions that are easy, they are easy to understand, they are reliable and efficient when it matters the most. Emphasis on when it matters the most. As a company, we work across the insurance value chain. So from customer acquisition, advisory to even policy management of the insurance industry, to claim support, long-term customer retention. And beyond selling insurance products or selling policies, our focus has been on helping people and businesses protect what matters to them, while ensuring that the experience that they have interacting with us is excellent and transparent and very trustworthy. In my role as head of people and culture at MyCover AI and MyCoverGenius, I focus on the people and organizational systems that power the business, because the people are the most important part of our business. My responsibility, which is a very high responsibility, is to ensure that we attract the right talent. I build a good culture, a performance-driven culture. We design processes that help our teams collaborate effectively across organizations. Startups, we are big on collaboration and projects. Ultimately, I am all about creating an environment where my people can do their best work, because when my teams are aligned in terms of the structure of the organization, the mission, the vision, when they are aligned, when they are empowered, when they are developed, when they are supported, they are then able to deliver better service and better outcomes for our customers, which is our ultimate goal. So at the core, the inspiration came from a very real gap in insurance, how it's perceived and how it is assessed. Traditionally, insurance was assessed annually and via corporate organizations. For many people and even businesses, they didn't understand what insurance was. And insurance had traditionally felt very complicated, distant, or wasn't even relevant, especially in the moment of crisis. So as a result, penetration has been very low. If we check the trackers for financial services in Nigeria, insurance has the lowest penetration rate. And of course, we know that the need for protection is incredibly high. So this vision behind the business was to bridge that gap, to make insurance simpler, more accessible, and more responsive to the realities of everyday people and businesses. Everybody have different needs, different insurance needs. So that's where we play. It was about creating a system where customers do not just buy a policy, but actually experience stability, reliability, clarity, and consistent support when it really matters most, which is usually during claims. So another key problem we wanted to address was trust. In many markets, including Nigeria, trust is very fragile. You can't really trust people. So the goal had been to build a business that prioritizes transparency, prioritizes speed of service, and strong customer relationships, so that people can see insurance not as a burden or someone is taking my money that I will not even use, but as a tool for financial security. Very, very critical. From my perspective now, as people and culture, the mission has been to build a team that genuinely understands the responsibility that we carry. I say it all the time. You must know our mission. You must understand that we carry responsibility to the country and also to the continent. The culture that we've been building internally is one where employees, they've recognized that every policy is sold, every claim processed, everything we do with our customers represents somebody's livelihood, somebody's business, and possibly, or not even possibly, somebody's future. So ultimately, the inspiration is about expanding financial protection, making it accessible, simplifying it, reducing the gap, and helping more people feel secure about their tomorrow. One of the biggest lessons has been that strategy alone does not drive a business forward. I learned this the hard way. People and systems do. There's no shortcuts to that. You have to invest in your people. And one of the things that we've learned is, as we've been growing, we've learned that building a high performance organization, it requires intentionality around culture, around systems, around clarity and accountability within our teams. So when teams understand the mission, the vision of the company, when they know what success looks like, they have their KPIs, they know what I call the end from the beginning, they feel empowered to take ownership of their task, and the business will naturally move faster and people will perform better. I've found that to work for me. Another important lesson that we've learned is that processes must evolve with growth. We're a startup, right? But we started even smaller than we are now. Our numbers have grown. So what used to work for a smaller team, it can no longer work for us. If we stay stuck with our processes for that small team, we will not evolve. So we've had to continuously review how we hire, how we onboard, how we communicate, even the tools that we use, it has evolved. And we've also learned to manage performance to ensure that our operations remain structured, but they are still fluid and agile. We've also learned that customer impact, customer success, it starts internally. It's not how we posture ourselves outside. It starts within the team. A well-motivated and supported team would always deliver better service. They will solve problems faster on their feet. They will ultimately create better experiences for our customers, which is the core of what we do, because customer centricity is one of our values. So investing in people is not just a culture decision, it is a business strategy to help us evolve. So for behind the scenes, a lot happened. Again, I'm head of people and culture, so most of my work is behind the scenes, to be honest. To keep the business running smoothly, I have found that we need a strong combination of people, structure, and discipline. From my own perspective as a head of people and culture. First, it starts with hiring the right people. If you hire right, I think you've solved 50% at least of your people issues. Individuals who not only have the right skills but must always align with our values and commitment to serving our customers. This is so key for us. Our customers, they're like blood. We can't do without them. So talent alignment is foundational, and customer centricity cuts across all of our teams, not just customer success. I myself, I must be customer centric because my customers are both external and my staff members. Secondly, we rely on very clear systems and processes that guide how work gets done. And that's behind the scenes. The structure, the architecture must be in place. From performance management to how we communicate to our staff members, to policies, transportation policies, finance policies, DAD policies, leave policies. All of those things is really critical. Cross-team collaboration must also work because we work with each other. And so we ensure that we don't have confusion within the team. The third thing I would mention is consistent leadership alignment. I tell people the culture of an organization lies on the shoulders of the leaders. So leaders must be clear about how they show up. They must be clear about the priorities. They must communicate effectively with their teams and create an environment where accountability and support coexist. Accountability, you're asking them to do stuff, they're doing it. But how do you support your team members to deliver? That is really, really critical for our leaders. Finally, it requires continuous listening and improvement. Through employee feedback, performance reviews, operational reviews, we constantly refine how we work so that both our people and our customers experience the best that MCG has to offer. I tell my leaders, you must give consistent feedback. One of the things we do at MCG is check-ins. We check in with our staff members at least once a quarter to ensure that they are fine, and they can also give team leads the feedback. Feedback should not only be top down, it can also be bottom up, and we also do peer feedback as well. So we started as a company, we started by creating and designing vanilla products. You know, vanilla ice cream, everybody everywhere. But now we've moved significantly from doing that. We still have our vanilla products, but moving to bespoke and unique products, especially for our partners and our clients. We also started to leverage AI in how we support our clients and businesses, e.g. claims management, customer service, and even our retention efforts. So this has kind of simplified our time to market for a lot of our partners, and onboarding now takes, I think, minutes instead of weeks. So we've leveraged technology to do that. So we've really evolved. In terms of infrastructure, we've also evolved in the way our infrastructure is to better support our clients. In terms of people and culture, we've moved again, as I mentioned, from startup style to working with in a more structured and scalable organization. In the early stages, speed and flexibility were the priority because we needed to move very fast. But now our teams are wearing multiple hats. Decisions are being made a bit more quickly, and processes have been intentional. As we are expanding, we've had to be more intentional about building systems, right? Structures and clear rules to support growth. You see, this clear rules one is very critical because people need to know what they're doing. And I don't want to say stick to it, but really be more in-depth in their role and not just fast. So you have to do your work very well because quality of work is very important. So all of this meant that we had to strengthen our operational processes. We had to define accountability across teams. We've gone through reiteration of KPIs so much that it's become clearer as to what success looks like. We've put frameworks in place for performance management, customer service delivery, and cross-team collaboration. Especially our customer service delivery, we've done this reiteration a lot of times to ensure that we are serving our customers. Another area of evolution has been our focus on customer experience. Our customer base grew and is growing rapidly. I'm laughing as I'm thinking about it. So we've placed greater emphasis on retention. We can acquire customers, but it's even more important to retain your customers. So claims efficiency, ensuring that every touch point with our customers reflects reliability and trust. Now, from a people and culture perspective, right? Growth has meant being more deliberate about leadership development, culture building, and talent strategy. Believe me, this culture work is a lot of work. Scaling a business is not just about increasing numbers, it's about ensuring that our cultures don't dilute, they don't disintegrate, our values are sure, we walk the talk and we don't just talk the talk. And the standards of excellence grow with the organization and even within the organization. Our evolution has been from moving from simply operating to building a sustainable institution. We don't want MCG to come and go. It's here to stay. And so these structures must be sustainable. Our customers must effectively be supported for long-term growth of the business. And our people must also be developed for long-term growth and success. Paid HR has been an asset to me as head of people and culture here. I use paid HR primarily for running our payroll on a monthly basis, and it has given me back time. I don't know how to say that. It has given me back some time because it's a bit easier. Not a bit, it's significantly easier to run payroll at a click of a button. Sometimes I really run payroll on the day that I'm supposed to make payroll. I don't have to prep for it months ahead, no, weeks ahead or days ahead. It's just on the day I'm like, oh, today's 28th, let's go. And I just click a few buttons and then everybody says, TJ, thank you. I'll see my urgent key. So paid HR has made it easy. It eradicated a lot of administrative tasks, which I personally don't like to do, but yes, it has to be done. So made it easy. And the fact that my employees can access their pay slip, they don't have to come to me. I don't have to prepare something on Excel for them. It makes it super, easy. And then with this Arewa, I think it's Arewa. Yes. I've had one or two people actually use it, where they have access to their earnings and they're able to withdraw before payday. I think it really helps the young people and anybody that needs an urgent 5K. It's no longer 2K now. Urgent 5K. So yes, paid HR has made my life easy administratively.